What is so important about Yugoslavia falling last? Opposition is still continuing to try to press this argument with us. However, fundamentally, Yugoslavia was the last domino. It was not the first that actually instigated the entire fall. And communism happened a lot earlier. The falling of communism occurred a lot earlier than when Yugoslavia fell. My name is Natalie Lynn. I will be the third speaker in today's debate, and I stand firm behind the motion that the breakup of Yugoslavia was not more significant than the partition of India. The first point they brought up was that we have done insufficient research. However, we'd like to say that they have pointed out that Yugoslavia had many horrors, there were rapes, but there were still these atrocities in India, and we feel disheartened that they would not agree that these monstrosities also occurred in India because people there, in fact, as we mentioned before, a larger population suffered under the hands of this war, and so it is only right to say that both countries suffered equally. The second point they still try to bring up to us is that the final piece is so important because it's the last straw. However, communism fell way before the fall of Yugoslavia. So even though they try to bring this up, there's a huge gap in their logic. Right now, I'd just like to take a step back and look at the motion we're debating today. The breakup of Yugoslavia was more significant than the partition of India. We say no. And in fact, the first speaker has had a hole in their logic. Basically what they've said is capitalism is better than communism. They have directly said that the economy has improved because of the fall of the Soviet Union. However, the economy today has shown us otherwise. The U.S. debt U.S. functions on capitalism. However, it has trillions of dollars in debt. And in fact, China, which is communism, is flourishing under its own government system and is leading in the world, almost beating the U.S. in its GDP. In the same way, India also has a stronger economy than Yugoslavia and its other countries that has been divided into. It is the 9th GDP in the entire world, which far surpasses all the other countries. And really the second clash we have in this debate is what's more important, the size that's being affected or the fall of the Soviet Union. I've already shown how that Yugoslavia was not the main fall, what mainly caused the fall of Yugoslavia. And so which goes to show that demographic is still what's more influential and what is more significant. And really because India is larger, there's millions of people. There are families who suffered. There are children, people who suffered such atrocities. Our team has provided you with 3 solid examples. We have identified the hole in their arguments, not only in the fact in their domino effect, and also how they have completely disregarded how, in fact, capitalism is not functioning efficiently today. We have given you the point of how India is larger, how religion is more important than ethnicity, which they have not tried to rebut or provided any substantial arguments against. With this in mind, we'd like to point out that the breakup of Yugoslavia was not more significant than the partition of India.